You know that fear is a good thing? That's right. Fear seeks to protect us and keep us safe. And if you stay to the end, I'll teach you a little secret about how to let it go. This is Hawk from Helpful Hawk Healing, where we're freeing human hearts. Thank you for healing. Check in the description below for a link to other healing tools. Thank you so much. So fear lets us know that something that we're doing could be dangerous. When we're getting ready to jump out of the airplane with a bed sheet on, that could be dangerous. Actually, it's less dangerous than driving a car or especially riding a motorcycle right now, but it could be. Rock climbing could be dangerous. Engaging in martial arts could be dangerous. Having a conversation with your spouse when they're in a bad mood could be dangerous. All of these things could be dangerous, and fear lets us know. It comes from the ancient days, when the saber-toothed tigers might eat us, or when somebody from another tribe might come and take our food or our women. Yes, fear lets us know that something can be dangerous. It's not necessarily that it is dangerous. However, conversely, I respect the bear when he's standing over there. When he's chasing me down, I'm in fear. And that's going to prompt me to be able to use all of my reserves to get out of there. And that is a good thing. Fear is a warning thing. Fear is what keeps us alive. But fear can also make us do great things. And it's not courage if you don't feel fear first. It is not courage if you do not feel fear first. Those people that say, no fear. Yeah, right. Okay. You can project that mask all you want. I know the truth. I've been there. It's not a matter of no fear. It's a matter of acting in spite of fear. I'm not afraid of anything. Bullshit, you're afraid of being seen afraid. That's that simple. Anybody that says, I'm not afraid of anything. Yeah, you are. You're afraid of being seen as weak. And that's okay. We all have a mask to a degree. And we have to. It's a self-preservation mechanism. So, fear is natural. Living in it constantly is not. You can live in fear for every moment, every step, every movement, or you can live with fear. You can know it exists. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of how it's going to happen. Is it going to be painful or is it going to be easy? Am I going to go in my sleep holding my lover? Or am I going to go in a horrible car crash that causes me to painfully bleed out? That's where I'm afraid of death. Death is just simply letting go of this body and it's no longer being used by us. But how it happens, that's the main thing we're afraid of. And also, our ego does not want to dissolve. It doesn't want to be left behind. And hey, that's okay too. So, after the event happens, let all the emotions go. The gazelle's being chased by the cheetah. It runs, it runs, it runs, it runs, it runs, it runs, it runs. Finally, the cheetah gets tired because the cheetah cannot sustain itself as well as the gazelle. What happens? You see the gazelle run over, and it stands there and it shakes, and it urinates, and it defecates, and it has all its little twitches and everything like that as the fear leaves the body. And then it goes back to grazing. Now it's aware that the cheetah's there. It's already been chased by the cheetah. It knows the cheetah's there. But it's no longer living in a fear, fight, or flight state. We humans tend to sit in that fight or flight state. So releasing fear after it has served us frees us for new experiences. It's an incredible way to live when you can realize I'm afraid to step on that stage and say what I'm saying, and I'm going to speak my truth even if my voice cracks and get it done, as opposed to sitting on the side, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Feel about it. Not just think about it, feel about it. You can overcome your fears. False evidence appearing real. In fact, most of the time when we're projecting a fear about a situation, we get there and we find out that what we were afraid of in that situation doesn't even come true. It wasn't even part of the situation, wasn't even part of the equation at all. How many times has that happened? You forgot to put the project on the boss's desk. You walk in the next day and your boss is sick, not even there. So you have time to put the projection on or put the project on the desk. How many times have you bought something expecting to go home and have an argument about having bought it, and you walk in, oh, I'm so glad you bought that. Oh, we need that so much. Oh, I'm so glad you bought that. False evidence appearing real. And I'll tell you, one of the major sources of that false evidence appearing real is the never-ending worry stories, the news. There's a reason it's called news programming. Turn it off. Find something you can read, not have them talking to you. I suggest Epoch Times or 1440 Digest. But as far as fear goes, releasing fear after it has served us opens us for new experiences. And one way we can get over our fears is simply to breathe. Now my body is returning to a normal state. Homeostasis, safe and secure. I am enough. I love myself. I am free.